Hey guys, Steve Welch, Beeman Toyota in downtown Nashville again. I am your Toyota specialist here, so I'm Master Certified Everything Toyota. I am a Toyota Sales Society winner, a product specialist and product trainer, and also a mentor here at Beeman, so definitely know my product. I am showing you here now the 2020 SR Double Cab 4x4 Tacoma. Now, I'm going to show you a couple things you'll notice straight off on the differences between the SR and anything else. First off, you're going to notice the grille. A little less flashy. Definitely, just a basic grille. You get into some of your other ones, you can see you got a little bit more flash with some of your other ones. But your SR does have just a basic grille. You're going to notice you do have your valance down there. So unlike the off-road and the Pro, you do have this valance that's down here on the bottom here. So that's one of the differences. You do not have fog lights on this particular vehicle. So now I will tell you, it is a 6-cylinder engine. You do have a 3.5 liter V6. 4-cylinder is available. I believe they're only doing that in the access cabs, although I could be wrong right now. But realistically, the V6 just kind of usually makes more sense. So you'll notice your steel wheels. 5-spoke steel wheel. That is standard on your SR. Standard size tires. Doesn't have the Kevlar like your off-road or Pro do, but it's definitely an awesome tire still for you. The wheel, like I said, is a more basic wheel. You do have the ability to get a wheel that is a black wheel. It's similar to this one. This one's on an SR5, but there is an SR wheel that I've seen that is black. So now, is it a factory wheel or was it aftermarket? I don't know, but I've actually seen it. So it makes me want to say that you can get it. So those YouTubers out there, don't get mad at me if I'm a little bit off, but I've seen it. So that's why I want to say that it's probably available. So now kind of showing you, you'll notice there's no fender flare of any kind on it. It does kind of flare out a little bit, but you'll notice the opposite is something like this, and then they have a painted version of that on some of the other vehicles. But you're just going to have your standard fender flare, and it still looks good, of course. It's just not as pronounced as what some of them would be. Still got your color-coded mirrors, still color-coded to the vehicle, of course. Kind of take a look back here, you'll see that your back bumper, some of those, obviously you've seen those where they're chrome. It's actually painted. Still have your tow hitch. Anything that has a 6-cylinder engine, pretty much, I don't think Toyota builds them without a tow hitch if it has a 6-cylinder. Backup camera is right there. Lockable tailgate, of course. Slow lower tailgate is standard on all of the Tacomas, so it will actually slowly lower itself all the way down. Composite bed, so you don't have to worry about the bed rusting on you. You can see your hooks that are in there. You've also got a little compartment to be able to store some straps in. That's very small, but it's a small compartment. You have your track on either side. This one doesn't have the cleats in it right now, but you can put those cleats in there on either side, and I'll kind of point these out. So these tracks right here, and I'll show you on the one beside us here so you can see what the cleats look like. Cleats look like this, and they go into that track, just kind of like what you see there. This one's probably actually in the center console, which is why those aren't there. They were just not put on right now. So still, like I said, it's an SR, but you still have your back window there for you. 278 horsepower V6 engine. You also have a 6-speed automatic transmission. I'm going to kind of show you the inside here real fast. So we'll kind of see. Now the 2020 does offer a power seat once you get above the SR5. The SR and the SR5 do not have power seats. So everybody that's excited about a power seat, just realize you have to go above that. Now I will show you also, no push button start on this one. You have your standard key, standard Toyota key on this one. So there's no push button start on this particular vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and start us up here. So I'm going to close the door here. You have all of your safety sense, and I'll post a link to the safety sense. Bluetooth, of course, capability. That's on all of the Tacomas, so you don't have to worry about if it's a Tacoma, it has Bluetooth. Obviously for 2020, 2019 as well. Standard mirror. SOS button, now standard pretty much through the entire Toyota line. I don't think there's anything out there right now that does not have the SOS button. SOS button, you can hit it. It will contact the Toyota call center. You'll talk to an actual person. Also automatically calls if you have airbag deployment. That is free for the first year. After that, it is $8 per month or $80 a year. Definitely well worth it for that extra insurance there if there's ever an issue. Does not run off your own phone. It actually has a dedicated line that it can take from the vehicle. So very, very, very awesome. So anyway, now look in here, you still have your sunglasses, even on the most basic level here. Map lights on either side, of course, so that's pretty cool as well. I've had people tell me they really like this feature, that when you do your side here, your sunshade, it'll actually slide out and slide back in for you. It's a little bit different than some of the other ones are, so definitely wanted to mention that just because people have told me they like that. So once again, you can tell if it's four-wheel drive just by looking for your four-wheel drive switch that is right here. Once you see your 4x4 switch, you know that it is a 4x4. If that particular spot right here is blank and just looks like this, then you have a two-wheel drive. So if you're looking for a two-wheel drive, that's how you notice it. If you're looking for a 4x4, that's also how you notice that. So you can see your temperature controls. You don't have dual climate control or anything like that. It's just your regular standard climate control. 16-inch wheels on the outside, I already mentioned that. All your safety sense, your star safety system is standard as well. Now this is the 7-inch screen. So I've showed you the 8-inch screen. This is the 7-inch screen. So it's standard with the 7-inch screen. If there are any upgrades, which you'd have to be the SR5, I believe, before you could upgrade it to the 8-inch screen. I don't think the SR offers the upgrade. So knowing that, if you want that upgrade, you'd have to go up to the SR5. So SR5 is just the next trim level up. This is now for people to ask the question, this does have Apple Carplay and Android Auto. That's in the 2020 version. The 19 version does not have either. So the 2020 version has Apple Carplay and Android Auto. So that's something that is different. You do have to plug it into this particular USB port. Once you put it into that USB port, it will actually connect to the vehicle. And I also have a link that I'll post as well that shows you how to enable it. It's actually pretty easy to enable. So showing your multifunction display in there, MID, MFD, everybody calls it something different, but it is the display that shows you everything in the middle. You can kind of scroll through by using this button right here. Scroll through, and if you wanted to set one, you can actually press and hold this button and it would customize that screen. You can actually set it and figure out exactly then once you get to here, then you hit that button, it'll take you right back. So no matter where you're at, you hit that button, it'll take you back to that screen. But you can set that screen to any particular screen, set it that screen, and then you move back, boom, you're coming back to that screen. So I like to leave it on this particular screen just because it is the most common that people like. So showing your stick, obviously everything comes off to the side here. Show your backup camera. Backup camera is amazing. Even on the most base level of the trucks, you do get the best backup cameras. So there's not a downgrade by going to the SR when it comes to the backup camera, of course. Like I said, all your safety sense. I'll post some information on the safety sense, lockable glove box. Your seats, very nice material. This is exactly what the Tacoma's been for a while when it comes to the internal and external material. I'll show you the back seats here. That way you can kind of take a peek. Power everything, windows, locks, mirrors, those are all power. You do still have a bed light. And once again, this is your all-weather mats. I'll pull those out real fast so that we can get a view on the inside here. Now you'll notice something that you don't have in this version. You don't have a power back window, but you do have a back window that can open. So now I'll tell you, like the base Tundra, you don't even have the ability to open the back window. So there's different things that you could do for that. But like I said, even your most basic Tacoma is going to have the slidable back window. You'll notice once again here, all of them have your little storage space down here. There's one on the other side as well, 60-40 split for those. Can also lift this up here. You'll see under here you have your compartment as well. On the other side is your jack tools. Looks just like this on the other side, except you have your jack tools in here, but you still get additional storage space on the inside of that compartment there. So just kind of showing you some info here. Cup holders for your back seat, of course. There are the cleats, by the way, what I was telling you, for the back of the vehicle. So knew they were in here somewhere, but just kind of giving you a little view here of the 2020 Toyota Tacoma SR edition. This is SR double cab. Let me go ahead and add that in there, 4x4. So if you guys have any questions on it, please go ahead and get a hold of me. I'm here at the dealership. You can put some comments in there. Definitely like, subscribe. Definitely appreciate you guys on all of that. Trying to help you to find the perfect trim level for you and your needs, of course, when you're looking at the Tacoma. Hope I'm being a help with that. Definitely Steve Welch, Beaman Toyota in downtown Nashville, with your TTLS, your Toyota trim level series, with the Toyota Tacoma SR double cab 4x4. You guys have a great day. We will talk to you soon.